DJ, what's good? Larry, what's good? Y'all get on up off in here, man. Come on, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, man? We gotta go live, man. Question and answer. We can get in here and talk about some stuff, some things that's going on out here. If you're watching, hit the like button for us, share for us. Um, you got big man out of Columbus, Ishmael Jabari Ishmael, supposed to commit today. Um, we sat down with Julian Armella yesterday. DJ Moss, what's going on? We're sitting down with Leonard Taylor in the morning, big 5-star universe, big 5-star hopeful University of Miami commit, but whatever he decides to do, man, I just hope these kids be successful in their endeavors. Y'all get in here, hit the like button and share for us if you're in here. What's going on? Shout out to all my members, all the paid members. I hope y'all enjoying some of that behind the scenes things, behind the scenes shots and video and some of the info that we putting out there for the members. Appreciate y'all, man. If you want to become a member, just click join. The button down there somewhere. It's a blue button on Android. You know what I'm saying? It's a blue button on Android. I don't know where it's at on the iPhone. I may get an iPhone tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. Listen, man. If you've been thinking about jumping to the stock market, getting into stocks, you download the Robinhood. Don't know where to start, man. Click the link below. Go and get signed up with CCI. It's ours. You know what I'm saying? We started it. We launched it because we were doing very very well with the stock market and figure, man, it's time to get people involved that really want to get involved, don't know how to get involved. Just click the link, man. You could be investing in tomorrow. We had a couple plays this morning. We had one play this morning, man. As soon as we put it in, 30 minutes later, man, it went up. It went straight up. You go check it out yourself, man. DYNT. We put the play out. As soon as we put the play out, it went up in price. I think it was started at 81. It went up to maybe 85. If you understand how stocks work, but that's what the site is for. We will help you. We'll explain to you. So click the link in the bio if you've been thinking about getting to the stock market, bro. And you can be investing in the morning. But yeah, man, we out here. We live page. What's good? K Brew. See you. K Brew is a member. K Brew, you've been enjoying some of those, some of the stuff we giving the members, some of the back behind the scenes. You guys get to see the Caneville shows first. Anthony Troop say he love, bro, giving these kids a chance to show the light. Yeah, Anthony Troop, that's what it's all about, bro. I know how it is. I come from a place, man. Listen, I grew up in the hood. My mom getting it in. I used to walk home from Miami Park Elementary every morning, every day. My dad was in and out of prison. My dad died real early from drugs. So I know what it is for a kid not to have hope. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why we do it, to give these kids hope, to give them a platform, something they can strive for. I mean, because I know some of these kids come from a place where, I mean, it's dark. It's dark, bro. It's dark. Appreciate that, K Brew. See, K Brew, remember, you see K Brew got the little green. We're going to change them things, too. I'm going to make some. We're gonna change the little logos that the members get. We're gonna make something cool and give it to the members. But K Brew, yeah, man, he's a paid member monthly. He's a paid member. So yeah, if you want to get in the stock market, click the link in the description. It's right down there now. If you can start investing tomorrow, man. We make it easy for you to start investing, and then you can learn as you go. You know what I'm saying? The website is filled with stocks of the week. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. It's about financial empowerment, man. So go check it out. So yeah, listen, boy. The other day, man, we sat down with Big Julian Armella out of Columbus High. Supposed to be here to Gulliver, 5-star from St. Thomas. We interviewed him yesterday. We got he's part of the No Cap interviews. We'll be putting out here soon. Big Julian. I asked him a question. I asked him, Hey, so what would be the reason you go to college? Like what's one of the big things? Is it family? Is it location, man? And the first thing he said, man, he would love to play close. He would love to play close to home. That's the first thing he said. You know what I'm saying? First thing he said. Then he went into some other things. Um, that kid's the real deal, man. He's the real deal. He's big. He's tall. He's fast. I watched him work out. He was the first one in every sprint they did. He was the first one. He was the first one by far. Now the other kid, Rodriguez wasn't there. The other University of Miami commit, he wasn't there, but some other old lineman was there with him. The kid, he's fast. He's fast. He's light on the feet. He works out 2 3 times a day. Big time kid. The class was like last time I looked at I think somebody had the class ranked like 12 or 10. Bush Davis said, do you think that Manny's going in the right direction to land these 5-star kids? I think so, bro. I think they got a staff that's in the community that some of them grew up in the community, and it's working out, man. You get the Marcus Van Dykes, you get the Telly Lockett's, you get these guys in the community, and Cooney, you know what I'm saying? You know Cooney's a beast on Twitter, like he's from the community. Yeah, it's working out, bro. Like whatever, it's working out. I just think that they're eating recruiting up right now. Period. Whether they're 5 stars, 4 stars. I mean, some of the guys they bagged big time. If you're watching, hit the like button for us. If you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. It's free. Only thing that costs is to be a member, and the members get like special. They get special. They get to watch the Caneville shows first. They get behind the scenes videos that you guys don't get a chance to see. We put out some information today for the members. Yeah, you could be a member. You could be also be a member on Facebook. Also, you could become a member. So yeah, I think so. I think maybe I'm doing a good job. I think they figured something out. DJ say he looking forward to the August 5th interview. Well, Leonard Taylor is committing on August the 5th. We're going down to interview Leonard Taylor in the morning with the Footballville no cap interviews, where we're interviewing some of the top kids in the nation, and putting together these nice interviews with them and their family. So we go talk to Leonard Taylor in the mornings. Saeed B, what's going on? We go talk to them and go talk to him in the morning. August 5th is when he commits though. So we'll probably drop the video somewhere around there. Probably strategically. I think it'll make sense. I think so. So we sat down with Armello, man. Armello's a great kid, bro. Like great kid. He wants to help. He's a leader, man. And I think University of Miami has a chance to nab Big Dog. I mean, I think they do. I think there's other schools. Who else they say he was? I know they say Alabama was his first off. Well, when he got an Alabama offer, that was the happiest he ever was to get an Alabama offer. We know why. I mean, Alabama's been running college football for a while now. I appreciate that, Daryl, man. I appreciate that. But Daryl, that's how you spell my name too, man. My mom called me Daryl all my life and spelled the damn thing Darrell. You know. What do you think Sevion gonna do if we get Leonard Taylor? What would you do if you were Sevion? Ty. Like if you were Sevion, what would you do? I mean, I think it's about. It's not like, okay, so if we get Leonard Taylor, it's not like Sevion, if he's going to go to Florida, it's not like it's not like they have defensive tackles up there that suck. I mean, you can't really run. You will keep both. Yeah, you can't really run from the competition. Like, you may be transferring to a worse situation. They may be getting Leonard Taylor and a 4-star. So you just got to, if you want to play that game, you might as well just play it all the way and go play for FAU or something. Well, FAU is recruiting. Like, man, what's going on at FAU? Do you guys know what's going on at FAU? Because FAU, I think they got Terrell Lawrence' son. I think they got Deion Sanders, Warren Sapp. They got Efert, who was once committed to the University of Miami. What is going on at FAU? I need to let me know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Do you think Marshall may come with his boys? Um, Listen, bro. From what I've been hearing, anything's possible. It's the floodgates are starting to open, and I'm just gonna be real. Taggart, you think it's Taggart? What Taggart? I mean, what Taggart? Like, what is the, Taggart? Like, why are kids wanting to go play for Taggart? Was he cool or? I never sat down with him before, man. But maybe he at FAU now. Maybe I can get old sit down with him. Anthony said they spending them checks. True. He said they spending checks. If you're watching, hit the like button for us, man. Share for us. And if you're not subscribed, bro, hit the subscribe button. It's free, no? What chance do you think Miami chance of landing Taylor, Williams, and Marshall? Oh, landing all three, what chance do they have? 60% maybe, 70% to land all three? Maybe if you kind of switch that around and just gave me two, maybe the percentage can go up. But landing all three, I don't hear Marshall talk about University of Miami much, but we'll be down there in the morning, man. Now we supposed to get all five of them on camera next week at some point in time. But we'll be down there tomorrow. You think it's the bag Savage? You think they dropping checks, man? I don't know, but a lot going on. I mean, FAU on fire right now. I mean, if they are spending money, then that's how obvious is that? I mean, so I don't know if that's that's not always it. You know what I'm saying? Even if they are overrated, right? Like, so Dion's kid, you think Dion's kid's overrated? Eford isn't overrated. So how did they get Eford? Like, how did they get Eford to commit? Eford's not overrated at all. He's a real deal. Right. Saeed said he surprised Eford went to FAU. Right, right. Everybody was surprised. I can talk to him. We can get him on the live. We can get Eford in here and talk to him. Um, but yeah, like I'm surprised also. So big guy Jabari Ishmael out of Columbus, supposed to be announcing today. I'm talking about supposed to be. Maybe you already announced. Um, so it's possible it happened while we up here. It's possible it go down while we up here. Stacey Hall say the way I say that, it sounds like I got inside information on Taylor and Williams. Stacey, I'm gonna say this. From this point forward, just assume that I got inside information on a lot of kids. All right, I've known a lot of them since they were 12. From the sounds of things. Well, man. You say the funny thing is Dion's son chooses FAU over FSU. I think what people are realizing is that you don't have to go to FSU. You don't have to go to Miami. You don't have to go to Florida in order to be seen. Like if a coach doesn't want to, if school doesn't want to recruit you at where you want to play, or they're kind of in with you on your position, go somewhere where they love you, man. I tell kids that all the time. I tell parents that all the time. Go where they love you so you can control your narrative. You understand? Uh, Dion's son, I mean, I've heard things about him playing quarterback, and I see he's out here training with Brady, and so I'm almost sure he understands the game. I've been told he can ball, but yeah, FAU he may be like a 3-year starter, 4-year starter. Like they may basically said, hey, listen, man, come do your thing. Woo. So yeah, we following Mr. Ishmael, Jabari Ishmael right now. He should be committing at some point in time. So yeah, man, we've been grinding here lately. Did you check my Puda? My boy Puda out at Central. Well, ain't nothing been going on at Central. Shoot me a link in the comment section, man. I go check out the highlights right now. Yeah, Jabari, Ishmael's supposed to be announcing today. Yeah, big kid out of Columbus, tall, linky kid. Big kid out of Columbus, tall, linky kid. Kind of reminds you of Russo. I'm not saying he's Russo. Yeah, Streeter, what you think about schools only playing conference games? I mean, it is what it is. Things are rough out here, man. I've been doing a little more digging, and I'm looking like it look like it may be football, bro. Like looking like they may have college football. I mean, you see the NFL has came out with a mouth guard, like a mouth shield that they think will help. If you're watching, hit the like button for us. Share for us, man. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit subscribe for us. Um, like I said, Jabari, how good is Jabari? What do you think? Him? I mean, he has what you can't really teach. I mean, he's 6'5", you know what I'm saying? 210, so he has size on his hand. And then now he's going up against the best O line, one of the best O lines we have every day in practice. Kind of like reminds you of Russo. Like if you would have asked me, if you would have asked me, Gregory Russo, I got a video of him catching a fade pass on somebody in high school. He was thin as a dime. He was a tall, lanky kid. If you would have said, "Hey, man, you think Gregory Russo's gonna be one of the top defensive ends in the nation in college football?" I probably would have said no in high school. Not I didn't. I probably would have said no. I wouldn't have thought that he would have been as effective as he was so fast. So sometimes, man, it's just like because when I remember he played defense in high school, but he was unstoppable when it came to like fade routes as wide receiver. Lewis Johnson, what's good, bro? Best quarterback this year in Dayton Broward. Oh man, I would have to. That'll take some thinking, man. Give me some names. I know who's the biggest sleeper in Dayton, bro, by far, bro. Like I was with my dog. I was with him at FBU camp this weekend, and I think every time he went up 7-on-7, he threw a touchdown. The biggest sleeper in high school that I've seen in South Florida, Dave Broward, is Carson Haggard out of Gulliver. You go watch Carson Haggard's huddle and get back at me. You know what I'm saying? Like he is one of the smartest, most cerebral, most accurate kids I've seen play. He's the quarterback of the Miami Immortals. But if I had to think about the best quarterback in Dayton Broward, who is the best quarterback in Dayton Broward? Who do you guys think the best quarterback in Dayton Broward is? You say Zion and Tiger. Carson Haggard is better than Zion and Tiger. I I don't know how. I don't even know how else to put it. You could screenshot that and go tell him I said it at this point, at this moment. But I'll give Carson something. Carson has been trained by Hustle Inc. My dude, I forget his name. One of the best trainers, quarterback trainers you'll find. Period. When it comes to the technical side of the game, he gets it. Go watch his huddle. Go watch his huddle. And then the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna come back to me and you're gonna say he ain't playing against nobody. Okay. I've been playing this game with him since he was this big. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say he ain't playing against nobody. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. All right. All right. All right. We'll just wait and see. Butch Davis says so many hidden gems in Florida is not funny, bro. You're so right. We just did a middle school league called ESA football, and we're gonna do it again this year. And it was county versus county. That's just South Florida. All over Florida, there are ballers. Some of them you haven't heard of. There's a 6'4", 220, 230 kid. I talk about this kid all the time. I think it's Jamel Thomas out of Sarasota. I think his name is. I'm not good with this name stuff, bro. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, in computer. I gotta write things down. But he's on my Instagram. I've talked about him a few times, man. And I had to contact colleges and be like, hey, why doesn't this kid have offers? And they looked at it and it was like, then they get confused because they're like, why haven't we, you know what I'm saying? Like, why haven't nobody offered them? Then they get into all of that. But there are gyms all over South Florida, all over Florida, period. Yeah, Lewis, nobody knew what he was going to be. So it's kind of hard, but when you get a kid 6'5", 210, like Jabari, playing on that level, I mean, that's something you can't really. That's something you can't really. That's something you can't really. You can't teach size like that and athletic ability. You hope we get Keith. Yeah, Keith just won like MVP of the FBU camp. Got an invite to the All American Bowl. Yeah, Keith he's unguardable. Like the kid Elijah out of Edison was doing really good up there in the camp, man. And if you go check out my live when I was live, he gets in front of you, Keith. And when the quarterback say hi, you Keith is gone. He didn't throw him the ball, but the man is gone. Period. Like, I mean, unguardable. You'd have to get your hands on him at the line and just slam him or tackle him or something. You never hear anything on any big time quarterbacks coming out of South Florida. Yeah, but the crazy thing about that, Brinson, is that when they did the quarterbacks, the NFL quarterbacks in the NFL, what they did, like the top NFL quarterbacks in NFL, where are they from, or first round quarterbacks in NFL, where are they from? Florida was like second or third, I think, and they had like 17 quarterbacks in the NFL. So that there was weird to me also. Like they were like second or third, and they had like 12 quarterbacks, like 17 quarterbacks in the NFL. Coco Rock, right? Stacey Hall, Coco Rockledge, Melbourne. Right. Well, Lamar Jackson, it was obvious that Lamar Jackson was really, really good. Why did they teach him like that? Why did they treat him like that? Why did they recruit him like that? To this day, I would never understand it. If you got to see him play in person and you wasn't blown away But I think it's a bigger problem. I think it's a larger problem when it comes to quarterbacks and being black and how people look at the position. And I think it's starting to I think people are starting to realize that the cookie cutter way that we always thought an NFL quarterback should play is starting to be challenged by physical phenoms. Whether it was Johnny Manziel, whether it's Kyler Murray. I think it's starting to be challenged. I think it's starting to be questioned that maybe the quarterback position. Well, it's obvious that offensive coordinators want a quarterback who can run scramble for a first down on third down. That's been obvious for like 5 years now. Now the way, yeah, Edison's been doing a good job. Now the whole entire position. I tell you this, man. Last year, I know you guys saw this game. Ravens versus Rams. Ravens versus Rams, Thursday night game last year. Lamar Jackson versus Goff, right? That was the first time I watched Lamar Jackson, and it could have been the offense, and it could be the Harbaugh effect, whatever. But you watch Lamar Jackson, then you watch the Rams with the ball. You watch Lamar Jackson, you watch the Rams with the ball. That was the first time I looked at Jared Goff, and Jared Goff is a straight baller. You know what I'm saying? But you looked at Jared Goff, and it felt like he was missing something compared to what Lamar Jackson was able to bring to the offense. It almost felt like Jared Goff was handicapped 20%, 17%, 13% compared to what you was watching when you was watching Lamar Jackson. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but that was the first time I felt like that. It's the system that they're getting put in. They want pocket passers. Right, right. So the system that Lamar Jackson in is one of a kind. I mean, I think it was Taylor built for him. Like it's his. Like it's his. It's his own. It's very different. But that was the first time I felt that way. That was the first time that I looked at it and was like, "Oh man, like what's going on?" Right, right. Lamar Jackson, like that was the first time I ever went on record and saying, "Listen, man, I knew who Lamar Jackson was when he was in high school. I knew he would. I knew just like Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy would have a hell of a pro career. I don't care how fast you think he is. I don't care whatever you guys think he's missing. I knew who Lamar Jackson was coming out of high school. I tell the story all the time. I tell it again. My homeboy Cyrus Williams, University of Miami, once asked me. He said, "Hey, do you think there'll ever be another Mike Vick?" Yeah, Edison looking good, bro. And I said, "Yeah, Michael Vick sitting on the bench at Louisville, just waiting to get in." He said, "Come on, bro, Mike Vick." And I looked at him in the eye and I said, "Wait till Louisville unleash Lamar Jackson on college football." And a couple weeks later, that's when he ate Florida State face, threw it on the ground and like stepped on it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew exactly who he was, and I'm telling people now that listen, whatever he has to learn, he's going to learn. He's going to get better. You know what I'm saying? He is unique, but this is what I don't want people to do. I don't want people to start comparing every black quarterback to him. Maybe they giving him no, 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 no. He's something else. He's unique. He's an alien. He's special. It aren't many like him. Is Leonard Taylor better than Nestor? I think Leonard Taylor is bigger than Nestor. I'm almost sure. So you put Nestor in a bigger body, and you got Vince Wilfork or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think the Nestor's lock. That's just not maybe his size. Like he's so strong, he's able to bully people. Um, but yeah, you give him a bigger body, and now, now he's on another level. I think Nestor will eventually do his thing at University of Miami. I do. If you watch it, hit the like button for us and share for us, man. If you want to join and become a member, the members get behind the scenes videos. They get to watch some of the shows first. Um, they got they get preview information. If you want to become a member, just hit the join button down there, man. Listen, support, man. Support what we got going on. Like I said, it's been 4 months now. I walked away from a correction job, and it's all Footballville, man. I'm all in it. Footballville and investing in the stock market. If you want to invest in the stock market, I mean, we can get you started tomorrow if you click the link in the description. That's we've created a system that'll get you started tomorrow. If you got $100 to put into the Robinhood account or Weeble or whatever you're gonna use, we can get you investing tomorrow, man. We had some good plays today. The plays don't come every day, but we had some good plays today. And if you listen, if you sign up tonight, for the stocks, it's in the description. Click the link. If you sign up tonight, DM me something 786-405-9499. Send me a text. I'll give you the play from today. Cause it's still like you can still get in. I think it's still close enough for you to get in. I'll give you the play from today. The play that we did, and text me, and I'll get you the play for today. I think it's $99 to get started. Website is full of cryptocurrency, stocks, forex, bunch of information. And if you're getting now, like you're getting in at the top, it's a lot. It's a lot going with it, bro. You can even make money from the site. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't even got into that part of it yet. We like people. We just want people to come. That's. It's a lot of y'all that download Robinhood don't know when to start. Don't know where to start at. 786-405-9499. If you text me and say, hey, I signed up for the site tonight, I'll send you the play from today. The play from today, as soon as we put it in, it shot right up. Then it went back down a little bit, but it's still you can still get in from the last time I checked. Now if it's from the last time I checked. So yeah, 786-405-9499. Go sign up. Click the link in the description. CCI. Go sign up. Text me. Say, hey, I signed up. And I'll get you to play from today. Alright, Side B, listen. All you have to do is sign up and do what the signals say do. If you feel like it'll be a text message come right to your phone and say, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. We're getting in right here, and it's up to you if you want to actually do it. You ready to see your son play it to you? Man, my son is 6 years old, man. He got a big old head. I don't know what he might be a scientist that big his head is. Yeah, Anthony Troop. Yeah, man. Anthony Troop said, "Wow, you following your dreams." Yeah, bro. I was a CEO making 80,000, 100,000 a year, 13 years, and I just came to the conclusion that if I was to get old and I'm sitting at the old folks' home and I'm saying to myself, I was a United States Marine, I retired as a correction officer, will I feel fulfilled? And I was just like, no, I don't think I would be fulfilled. I think I would only be happy and content in that point if I went after something that I built and I went at it 100%. Footballville was built like part-time for the last 5-6 years. Well, I can't say part-time because I put so much time into it. You know what I'm saying? That just like I had 2 full-time jobs. So I just figured, hey man, take some money, invest it into what I'm doing, and let's see if we can get this thing cracking. Telly Lockett is huge for Miami. Somebody says Telly Lockett is big for Miami. Yeah, yeah, I think Telly Lockett is huge for Miami. But it's a couple of them, man. It's Van Dyke. It's Cooney. It's you got Fields from West Palm, I think. But yeah, Telly Lockett, man, is a very likable guy. Real cool, real smooth. Telly Lockett's son coming to Miami. He said you can do Footballville when you get old. Yeah, I am old. Look at that, boy. 42. No, man. I think you as young as you believe in your head, bro. Yeah, I think old is something that people agree to, and then in their mind they become old, and they start acting old, and whatever that is. I think young is what you believe in your head. I don't think there's no way an old person dress or old person look. I think I look at Russell Simmons sometimes, and man, he was 60, 70, still wearing, doing whatever. I think you may change your style and how you present yourself, but I think you're as old as you believe you are. It's my concept. How I feel. This is my concept. He's saying, "Oh, I'm talking 65." Yeah, I can still do Footballville when I'm 65. New Kirk, right on point, big dog. One of the biggest regrets old folks have in life is not taking enough risks, just going after what they wanted. Yeah, because it's scary to some people. I mean, you've been told to do life one way, and then you get comfortable or getting paid. Listen, bro, the first couple of times I didn't get paid on a Thursday, it was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I can't say it's not an easy thing, but you're talking about at peace and at peace and in your head and focus. Like, there's no focus bigger than focusing on something you started. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it feels good. It gives you a new life to wake up and you're pushing at something that you started, something that you created. Um, Money will come. I mean, the money part will come. I mean, just look at it like this. Let's just look at it like this. You go to work 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. 5 days a week. You do it again next week, then you get paid. I tell people, listen, the only reason your job works is because you do it 80 hours, then you get a check. Name something else in your life you do 80 hours, like you do 80 hours consistently. I'm willing to say that anything you can do 80 hours consistently for 3 months, eventually it'll start paying you. You know what I'm saying? Eventually it'll start paying you. Like, so that's just how I see it. Like, you commit to your job. We spend our lives building someone else's dream. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most of us have talents. We don't even value them. Like, we don't value the talents we have. So yeah, so I mean that's just how I see it. I mean it's not for everybody. It's not a thought processor for everybody. But I used to ask people. There was a guy who used to be selling oranges on the side of the corner, right? And on my way to work, and I used to ask people like, how much you think he make a day selling those oranges? Because I think if you break it down, as correction officers in Dade County, which get paid, I'm close to 80,000, 100,000 if you do a little overtime. I think we were making like $300 a day, maybe $400 a day, maybe something like that, $300 a day. Only reason that works is because you do it 10 times. I mean, period. Only reason that works is because you do it 10 times. And no other way to look at it. So if you do that 10 times, I mean that's why you're successful at that. Do it 8 times, and watch. Eventually, you're not going to be able to pay your car payment or something. So if you took that time and you put it into something you love, or figure out a way to do them both. But it's time. It's the time that you can't make. Take that time and put it in something you love, and I think and I think you'll be successful at it. But the job has a way of making you dedicate yourself to it. Man, you're getting in arguments with your wife over your job. You figure out sometimes your job come before your kids. Um, right. So if you put that passion into making pies or to building, you know what I'm saying, to building whatever it is you're good at, then I mean you'll be successful at it. I mean, no doubt in my mind. New York football is underrated. I appreciate that, Anthony. Coach Clay said, "You think they playing football this year, man?" I talked to somebody today, man, really close to it, and they seem to think we're gonna play football. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna get to the point where we're gonna have to live with the virus, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, I talked to somebody close to it. Right, right. It may be the money. He said we gotta smoke UNC. Man, I went to UNC last year, man. It's like a cocktail party or something, man. It didn't even feel like a football atmosphere, man. For they jumped on Miami so fast, I was like, man, this is unreal, man. Bandy out there getting bombed. Oh man, yeah, you're right. We gotta smoke them. DJ Sean say Fields is a beast. Phil Lee, you say your son just got a third star today. Meth Lab say in Virginia they moved their season to February. You must be talking about high school football. I don't know about Florida, but down here in Mississippi they are having high school football. Yeah. Well, Florida, I mean, we kind of jacked up the coronavirus and staying in and all of that stuff. Now we're gonna some we're kind of suffering from it. Willie say this is Miami year. Yeah, this will be Miami year, the year where we're not playing any any out of conference games. And oh man, De'Aaron King, I know he's just like, man, can they just get any? Can it get any worse? Yeah, well, I thought Ishmael. We don't really know what time Ishmael is going to commit. Um, we don't know what time he's going to commit, but yeah, I'm almost sure. I mean, I'm almost sure it's going to be. Appreciate that, Yellow man. Yellow been watching Footballville for a long time, man. I'm gonna get Yellow in here, come in here and talk with us, man. Yellow say, do we need another running back in this class? Amari Daniels. That's funny. You Yellow. You asked me about Amari Daniels. Appreciate the 499. I was with Amari Daniels this weekend, and what he wanted, Amari Daniels don't want to catch the ball out of the backfield. Like he don't. I mean, he don't want to be put in the slot. He want to do none of that. He want to run the rock, and that's what Amari Daniels wants to know. He wants to know that he's going to run the rock most of the time, and he's not going to be split out or anything like that. So so yeah, that's Amari's thing. So yeah, I think they'll take a running back, and Brashard used to be a running back, but he's not really being recruited at running backs. I don't think anymore. Yeah, Dunn, he's supposed to commit tonight. How South Florida always got top teams with no 4 or 5 star quarterbacks. Um, the way South Florida changed DBs and have DB trainers and it's the way Cali trains quarterbacks. So South Florida, there's not really a lot of quarterback trainers here. Um, so that's why the position really isn't. But like I said, like there's a lot of pro quarterbacks in NFL from Florida, which is weird. You know what I'm saying? But and I just think because it's a football culture. But there's a few coming, man. There's a few coming. The training is getting better, and like I said, we got it's a kid here, Carson Haggard, man, that can throw the rock and Gulliver. Then you get your Zions. Then you got U School. You got Brandon Ennis, quarterback, is escaping me right now. I was just with him this weekend. Former Fort Lauderdale Hurricane quarterback. I know you guys gonna say his name. Then you got Tiger. Tiger's a young kid though. Tiger's just a freshman. So there are some quarterbacks that's coming out that's about a while, but no, quarterbacks from Miami usually South Florida usually don't get the pub that they should. But there's been some good ones to come out of here, man. Central has put some really good ones out there. Cato, that I thought was good, and some of them didn't get a chance that I thought they should get. Navarre, Maine. Kareem Armstrong. Kareem, you some kin to the Mains? You some kin to Stripe? I see you say Navarre, Maine. You some kin to Robert Maine? Beto said, why wouldn't Amari want to catch the ball out the backfield? I've been watching Amari for a long time, man, and 7-on-7 teams when he plays, like he just chills on the bench. Like he's not really like that guy. You know what I'm saying? But he's a kid. I mean, so he's a kid, and somebody would have to push him that way to say, hey man, you're gonna really need this. You know what? Next time I see him, I'm gonna have that conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not that he doesn't want to catch the ball out of the backfield. He doesn't want to get there and be converted into some type of slot. You know what I'm saying? Player. He wants to tote the rock. Amari Dames is a beast, bro. So Kareem, yes, first cousin. I figured that. So Navarre, Maine, what they got? Maine, they got Navarre playing quarterback now at Dillard. He's going to be the quarterback. I know basketball was his thing, and he was kind of leaning towards basketball. He's going to have to be in space, battle. Talking about Amari Dames. I mean, that's what a football game is. He was talking to me about Georgia. He was telling me that Georgia basically was telling him, hey, listen, man, there aren't many real like running backs run the ball 30 times, get running back the ball. Like that game is kind of like not existent right now. And then you get what happened in the playoffs last year with the Titans. I think that guy benefits from a bunch of DB fast guys being on the field, and now you all of a sudden you can't tackle this guy. So Var gonna be the quarterback, huh? I gotta get up there and check that out, man. I grew up with Var and Kareem. We grew up all on 159th Street, man, with Var and Trap and Stripe from HML and Shank and Dale and all those guys that played at HML was big time at HML. Devin Bush grew up down the street from us. So LeVar gonna be the quarterback, huh, man? So yeah, man, I gotta go get some Dillard stuff, man. I've been following Var for a long time. He's a special kid, really special kid. I know his thing was basketball, and basketball, man, you have to be tall. I mean, period. There ain't no way around it. Either you're gonna be a freak, you gotta be tall. You say you saw me plenty of times when you was a G. But yeah, man, listen. So that's it, man. We about to get up out of here. Like I say, man, we go to see Leonard Taylor in the morning. So I guess if we go see Leonard Taylor, we may have them all there. They may all be there. Jalen Marshall, Corey Collier, Savion, they all may be there. You know what I'm saying? We go see him in the morning, sit down with him and his family, do a Footballville no cap interview. Listen, man, I got a product about to drop. You should start seeing it showing up. It's how to basically how to win on social media and get recruited if you're not a 5-star athlete. That should be dropping soon. It's a lot in there about social media, uh, getting started about branding, talking about kids branding themselves in 2021 when the NCAA allowed them to make money off their likeness. Um, those interviews have been getting put together now, bro, and then we're gonna just put them in sequence, give it a schedule, just give a new look to what Footballville is doing. So they're coming, man. We've done Philip O'Brien, Julian Armella, we got Leonard Taylor in the morning, we got Jaden McBurrow's coming. So we on the grind, man. So yeah, so like I said, I got a product that will be releasing here soon, man. Maybe next week, the earliest next week. It should be coming soon. If you're trying to do social media, like it's helping kids brand themselves on social media, but it'll help anybody understand social media and how big social media is and what you're really looking at. I think a lot of people don't understand what they're looking at, and how it can work in anybody's field, like how it can help you in your field, not just kids that are trying to get recruited or trying to make money off their likeness. So yeah, man, if you want to get involved with the stock market, click the link in the bio. Footballville, we out here. If you got any more questions, let it in the comment section below. And if you want to join, look down there somewhere. There's a blue join button down there somewhere for Android. For the iPhone, I'm not sure, man. If you know what a join button is for the iPhone, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe you got to click the Footballville, subscribe, and come to our page. I know it should be up there in the right-hand corner on the YouTube page for Footballville. But man, yeah, man. It seems to answer a couple more questions. We're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna keep grinding, big dog, done, man. You keep supporting. Newkirk say Chris Lights from Miami isn't tall. In basketball, you either gotta be tall, or you gotta be an X-Man. Period. You're tall, or you gotta be like something from something out of Marvel Comics or something. Allen Iverson, if you put a cape on him, he'll be a superhero. Like basically, you gotta be a freak if you're not tall. Eddie said we the Corona capital of the world. So let's see. We're gonna refresh this one more time, man, and see if Ishmael committed yet. Not yet. I don't see where he has. So yeah, man, make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe for us. I'm D from Footballville. It's Jake Garcia. Yo, Raymond Ross, what's going on, bro? Raymond, you always late. We about to get up out of here. You just we about to get up out of here, Raymond. You gonna have to go back and watch it. It's Jake Garcia. A take for you, or do you prefer someone else? Jake Garcia, but yeah, Jake Garcia is a long shot. When we talked to Khalil, Khalil Brantley, we got that interview coming out. When we talked to Khalil, he said he was all over Jake Garcia, but I think it's a long shot, man. I think he want to play in front of his family out in Cali like anybody else. That's a long way from home, bro. I think a lot of kids would like to play home or close to their family. Raymond, you say you be working. I feel you, big dog. I feel you. But I appreciate all the love, Raymond. You know what I'm saying? Look, Raymond's a member too. You see Raymond got the green member sign. Raymond's a member too. We've been putting out some information on information. They get behind the scenes videos from some of the shoots that we do. We got one going up today from Julian Armella, behind the scenes. All right, Raymond. Well, send me a text, man. Like I just was telling them, they sign up for the stock. If you sign up for the stock play tonight, I think you signed up already. Send me a text, 786-405-9499. I think we spoke already, Raymond. So just send me a text, bro, and let's talk. Oh, it's real simple, bro. Text me, hit me up, text me, and let's go right through it. It's real simple. So, all right, man. You want to get started, the link is in the bio, but we about to get up out of here. Footballville, man. We out here. We stay out here.